Cgirl294, and it is National Suicide Week. World Suicide Prevention Day was on September 10th, and so this entire video is going to be discussing suicide prevention. Lifeline.org is a great resource if you want to chat with someone, if you just want more information. And of course, the phone number for people here in the United States is 1-800-273-8255. When thinking about what I wanted to do to honor this special day and this whole week, in fact, all of September is actually Suicide Prevention Month, I was kind of at a loss because, well, I wanted it to definitely contribute to that community, and I definitely wanted to take part in that as an artist, but I didn't want to portray suicide directly, and so I came up with the idea of doing an awareness ribbon. And while that is a very simple concept, you'll see as I go into the video, I get into some more symbolism with but please, if you're watching this and you're looking for a sign to get help or to reach out to somebody that you know who needs help, please take this video as a sign. Like, seriously, don't watch any other things on my channel, stop watching the video, and take care of yourself, okay? Because you are valuable, you are important, and there's a whole lot of people that care about you. So for the symbolism I'm putting in the middle of this ribbon, it is a semicolon, which, as you know, combines two sentences. And I've heard that some people who have attempted suicide, they will get a semicolon tattoo to indicate that instead of a stop to their life, they ended up continuing. And I think that's just such a beautiful idea of people who have survived suicide and who have mental health disorders talking about their experiences and sharing them, or even getting like special tattoos to symbolize something for themselves or the world. And so I did put that in there. And of course you can see the main big ribbon here on the picture is the blue and purple of suicide prevention. Suicide prevention, Lifeline.org is a great resource if you want to chat with someone, if you just want more information. And of course, the phone number for people here in the United States is 1-800-273-8255. Yellow ribbons are also used for suicide awareness, and so I decided to fill the rest of my picture with those around the outside for color contrast, and also because there is more than one symbol used, at least here in the United States, for suicide awareness and suicide prevention. So I kind of wanted to make sure that my picture present suicide awareness and suicide prevention to the most number of people. So much that can be done if you find yourself in that situation. There is, of course, the ability to call a number directly, but there's also an online chat, and there are so many resources if you're just seeking information to help someone you know. Suicide prevention, Lifeline.org is a great resource if you want to chat with someone, if you just want more information. And of course, the phone number for people here in the United States is 1-800-273-8255. Suicide and mental health issues are never easy to talk about, but we need to start talking about them because they are isolating things, and the last thing someone who is feeling suicidal needs is isolation. Please, please reach out to someone. Whether you're the person who is experiencing suicidal thoughts or you just know someone, even if they're not experiencing suicidal thoughts, we're a community of people and we need to be there for each other, you know? Please reach out. Anyone can prevent suicide. Oh, by the way, the official title for this piece is 1-800-273-8255 or chat online at suicidepreventionlifeline.org. Also available in Espanol, options available for deaf, hard of hearing, veterans, and more. Please get help. You don't need to be alone. That is a very long title, And of course, I just shorten it to suicide prevention. I appreciate that you are watching my video all the way to the end, and I'm going to have to ask you to do one more thing, and it's not anything related to getting me viewers or anything of that nature. What I want you to do is, after watching this nearly 11-minute video, take a minute and educate yourself. Reach out to somebody. Go to suicidepreventionlifeline.org or find someone you know that you can trust. Seriously, please. You're important. After that much more serious video than my normal lot, I do want to say thank you for watching, and I hope that you have an amazing day.